drink alcohol, you can pretend, like when little kids pretend to have little tea parties. You can pretend to join in the revelry, okay? Anyways, hi. Konnichiwa, bonjour, hola, and hello. Hello everyone. I am Enaria Liliales, princess of the kingdom of Castania. Um I'm a level with you. I never really liked announcing that every time, so you guys can call me something a little bit more casual, like Your Royal Highness. Okay, no, but seriously, you can call me Enaria, Ensama, my lady, bitch. No, no, don't call me bitch. Wait, no, unless we're um, Isn't this just TikTok live? That's what I said. That's what I said. Listen, that is your royal bitch, okay? Your royal bitch. Anyways, how is everybody doing tonight? It's not nighttime for me, but we are. But you know what? I drink at any time, honestly. Speaking of which, let's just kick off the stream. Let's just do it. Let's just get things rolling. Okay. Listen. I will drink as I please. Okay. I am allowed to drink. Listen. What is wine if not just like spicy grape juice? Okay. It's just okay. You could have it with your meals, your dessert, your late night snack, your hamburgers, your cookies. You can have it on the train. Just put it in like a little water bottle. Pretend it's a grape juice, and people will be like, "Oh, can I have some of your juice?" And you're like, no. Okay. It's spicy. You know what? Yeah, but it's also, yeah, like you said, it's healthy. It's healthy. I have been told, I have been informed by alcohol experts, my alcoholic friends. Yes, they are experts in alcoholism. I have been informed that wine is actually good for you. Don't quote me on that, but that is what I have been told. And that's how I will be losing my weight this year. Because last year I gained a little bit of weight from drinking way too much beer. I'm gonna be honest. I thought beer was really nice, and then I found out that was why I wasn't losing weight, because I was like working out every day, and I was like, why am I still chubby? And my sister, because I do have a sister, she told me, that's because you drink beer all the time, dude. And I was like, oh, is that why? I thought only uncles get beer bellies. I didn't know little ladies get beer bellies too. so, so yeah, I've been experimenting with different alcohols, and I've come to find that I only really like fruity alcohols. I'm gonna be honest. Whenever people are telling me, "Oh, you should try whiskey. It's really sweet," and I drink it, I'm like, "No, the fuck, it's not." And they tell me, "No, you have to drink more. You have to drink more. Like the more you drink, the sweeter it gets." I'm like, "That's not whiskey tasting sweeter. That's you getting drunker, you bitch." Like, yeah. So, anyways, okay. So aside from that, what kind of drinks do you guys like? Whether it's alcohol, soda, Monster Energy, or even tea. I do like tea. I like to drink sweet coffees. I like to drink what do you call it? English breakfast. I have English breakfast. You know what's funny though? Oh, Midori sour. Ooh, fun. Alcoholic tea. I haven't tried like an alcoholic coffee yet, so I will be trying that. Like, what is it called? An Irish coffee. Yes. I did try Bailey's, and I was told that Bailey's is supposed to be mixed with something. I drank it as a shot, and I was like, oh, that's why it didn't taste that good. You like drinking sodas, cola, and Sprite? I have a very sensitive stomach. I cannot drink sodas just straight up. Like, I can't raw dog like a bottle of Coke. I need to water it down. I'm like an old lady, honestly. I have like the body of a hag. A tea guy for sure. Ooh, I like to have mine with the little biscuits and cookies. For when it comes to cakes, I do love sweets. Though I do love sweets, but it's like my body can't handle a lot of sugar, so I will have to kind of balance things out. That's why I'm always drinking water. I am constantly eating sweets or salty things. I like potato chips the same way I like chocolate ice cream. I love ice cream that's like chocolate or coffee tasting. I love mocha. And so that's why I also like my coffees the same way. Plot armor against alcohol, but not soda. Yeah, no, exactly. It's like I you know what? I've been told that I've been told a lot of things. I don't know much about myself. That's why we're experimenting. My friends tell me they're like, Naria, you're an alcoholic these days. You know that? And I'm like, I'm not an alcohol addict. I'm an alcohol enthusiast. Okay, I have a drink of alcohol the same way I would have a drink of soda at a party. It's just to elevate the experience. I don't have a problem. I never have a problem drinking alcohol. Yeah, what kind of drunk are you? I'm a sleepy drunk, actually. I remember asking my friend once. I was like, "Oh, what? How do you know when you're drunk? How do you know when you're drunk? I've never experienced it. I've only been tipsy." And she said, "Oh, you have to constantly be fighting your body." And I'm like, "Oh, so I've never been drunk before." And I've been told that that is not true. I have been drunk, and it was whenever I tried to sleep on every single surface that I'm on. So I remember last time I went out drinking, I slept on the floor. I slept on the floor outside the club. I was with my friends. We were sitting on the floor, and then I was like, "Oh, the floor looks so cozy right now." They're like, "Enaria, get up! We're going to McDonald's." How big is a king size pillow? I don't know. How big is your dad? He's my king size pillow. McDonald's after the club. Yeah. It's like, listen, whenever I drink, I have such a craving for French fries. I don't know what it is. It's always French fries. I know some people like eating Korean fried chicken with their beer, but I love French fries with beer. I love French fries with alcohol, but especially if it's like with cocktails or beer. I love munching. I love munching. Which fast food has the best French fries? I will be honest. Again, okay, so this is where my body betrays me once more. I've had McDonald's recently. It made me go to the bathroom right away. Every single time I have McDonald's French fries, I have to run to the bathroom. I used to like Burger King fries. I thought, oh, these are the fries that don't need any like dipping sauce. Whoa. And then they changed the recipe. They changed it. I like the thick cut fries, but then they changed it to the skinny fries, and I was like, oh, it's not as good anymore. I no longer like it. But for me currently, I love Jollibee French fries. I love a crispy Jolly fry. It's so good with the gravy too, or with the sundae. I love it. Yeah, Jollibee, Jabby. Thoughts on Chinese tea, the tradition. Oh, that's what I used to drink. And then I realized that the British don't do it like that. And then I found out that you could add sugar and milk to your tea. And then I found out that I like English breakfast. But before that, I just like lemon tea, lemon green tea, chamomile, I guess. I haven't tried jasmine yet. I want to try jasmine. I've tried butterfly tea. Have you guys tried that? It's a color changing tea. It's very cool. It gets affected by the pH levels. Do you have any plans for what kind of streams you want to do? A lot. I will. Okay, so basically, I see a lot of shit on streams, and I'm just like trying to see. I'm like, okay, let's see how close I can get to getting canceled without actually getting canceled. But aside from streaming, I will be doing like a lot of these like just chatting streams, right? But because when it comes to singing, I'm more of a karaoke, car ride, shower type singer. I like to sing from the heart, not to perform. When it comes to performing, it's more of this, I like yapping. I'm better at yapping than singing. But alcohol tier list. I was going to do that, but I need to drink more alcohol. So if you guys have any recommendations, I would love that so much. You guys can literally just at me on Twitter and just be like, "Yo, Enaria, have you tried a grasshopper yet? I'm like, no. What's that? We should do an. I was going to do an alcohol taste testing stream. I was going to ask a bunch of you guys what your favorite alcohols were, whether it was like a beer or like a cocktail, and I was going to like rate them all. Yeah, watch me shit on your favorite beverage. Have you tried sours? An amaretto sour was too sour for me. Half sober stream. Well, I mean that's most of my streams these days. Listen. This is why you need to drink water constantly, okay? This is why you need to flush out your system. You gotta make up for it. You know, everything in balance. For every burger you eat, make sure you eat a lettuce. Make sure you eat a piece of lettuce. Potato, like the fries do not count as like a vegetable, really. Ketchup does not count as a vegetable. Yay or nay to mint chocolate? I've never actually tried it. We don't have it in my country, unfortunately. I'm sure there's some. I just haven't seen them. But here we have like very basic flavors like chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, coffee. I have not tried mint chocolate. Very sad. Mint chocolate soju. Yo, I should try that. Oh, you know what? I tried soju. It hit stronger than I thought it would because when I first drank it, I drank it in cocktail form, and then when I tried taking a shot for the first time, it was when this one Puerto Rican girl told me. She was like, "Oh, if you're sick, we have this remedy. You have to take a shot of alcohol, like a strong alcohol, to warm up your body from the inside, and then you take a teaspoon of honey." And that will have like healing properties, so that will help. That's like a home remedy, right? And I was like, okay, I don't have any vodka, but I have soju. And if I take multiple shots, that means I'll heal faster, yes? And she's like, no, that's not how that works. And I was like, I'm gonna try it anyway. We're here to experiment. Okay. Okay, so let's talk less about my alcohol addiction, because it's not an addiction, and more about me, Enaria. Okay, so I am female, I think. um, and let's not talk about my age because it's quite rude, honestly. Let's not discuss my weight either. Let's not talk about my weight, but you can gauge based off of my body. I drew myself, by the way. I was assigned an artist, and then I said no, 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 and then they were like, oh, what if you just do it yourself? And I was like, I bet. Thank you so much. You know what? I'm not fully satisfied with my outfit, but I am satisfied with my face. I was telling myself, I was like, if nothing else, gotta make the face look pretty. That's the thing everyone's gonna look at. And I do plan on making second outfits in the future once I learn how to do live 2D. Because I am planning on doing models and rigging in the future. So hopefully I'll be able to make myself like a second outfit. I wanted to do a villainous outfit because I really like villainous reincarnation isekai manhwas. Like they are my favorite. It's unfortunate. I've read so many. I've read so many, and the only one that's finished was Beware the Villainous. Everything else has been ongoing for years, and I'm very sad about it. You look like a vanilla. Thank you. Some people get scared about my laugh sometimes because I cackle like maniacally, and they get a little scared. I'm in love with the villainous. I haven't watched that yet. I will. I will eventually. I've been watching a bunch of stuff though, but it's like that is on my bucket list definitely. Do you recommend that one? Beware the Villainous. Yes, I think so. It's a good story. And like the main leads aren't that shitty. I love a good story more than anything. I don't care about romance as much as I care about like the drama. It's like I like there's a lot of good romances, but if like the story's kind of basic, I'm gonna be like, Nyeh. I'm not just I don't just enjoy villainous isekais though. I like any isekai that's kind of unique. So I've watched Reincarnated as a Sword, Campfire Cooking, banished from the heroes party. Wait, no, does that count? No, it does not count. Thank you, thank you. I'm so cute. Salamat gozaimasu. Tensura. I haven't seen that one yet. um, no, but it's you know what? So the reason why I'm so interested in isekais is because I myself have been isekai twice, actually. So I am originally from here, Castania, right? The kingdom of Castania. And then I died. I died, Jill. I died. And then I got reincarnated in a little rinky dink place called the Philippines. It's very hot there. Yeah. Yes, I died. But I lived. Yeah. So if you ever catch me cursing in Filipino, that's why I was raised in Castania, but I lived in the Philippines. I struggled. I survived. I survived the Philippines, guys. Speaking of which, have you guys seen like the temperature levels recently? We're reaching new heat waves records. Shout out to Manila, 56 degrees Celsius. You guys should be dead. But good luck with staying hydrated. How did you die? Well, I ran away from home. They told me I needed to marry some like cringy ass prince called Clotho Melodium, right? He's so freaking cringy, dude. And I was like, ain't no way. I'm not marrying him. He's like my distant cousin. I don't want to do that. That's weird. Keeping it in the family, my ass, you know? And as I ran away from home, I wasn't watching my footing, and I kind of fell off a cliff. I never watch where I'm going, so that's my bad. So I died. I died a horribly embarrassing death. I never want to be found just lying somewhere. I had that happen once. I passed out in the bathroom fully naked, and my parents found me. And then I realized I never want to be like a murder victim, like ever, because that's how they always find the victims, right? Fully naked in the woods somewhere. I never want that to happen. I don't look at my body. I definitely got drunk, ran off, and fell off a cliff. And then I woke up in some rinky dink apartment in the Philippines, and I found out that I was a literature student. Oh, by the way, I will explain more of this lore in a future stream. I found out I was a literature college student, and I was just like, whoa, I didn't know women could read here. That's crazy. A commoner, a female commoner, reading. Anyways, so as I was coming home from the manga store, because I did find out about manga while I was over there in the Philippines, I got hit by a truck. So that wasn't too good. It wasn't painful, but it was a bit of a shock. Women reading. I didn't know women can read. Truck good, yeah. When I catch you in these streets, Ricky. When I catch you, Ricky. Yeah, no, I do like reading though. You know what's funny? I never actually got into YA novels when I was growing up. I was more into classical novels because when I was younger, I came across this bookstore that sold classical novels at a very cheap price, like maybe like less than $5, right? And I was like, oh, let me some of that. Let me read what the Bronte sisters are up about. And I just fell in love with classical literature, and so I love being pretentious and posh like this. What's a classical? Well, if you have to ask, I don't know if it's right up your alley. You know, I don't know. It's up to your reading level, bruh. um, but anyways, as I woke up in my bedroom once again after getting hit so rudely by a vehicle, um, I realized that I was barely gone. I wasn't sure if it was a dream or not, but with this newfound love for anime, video games, fast food, I have properly changed from the elegant, very emotionally suppressed princess of Cassania to the secretly unhinged and chaotic young lady that you see before you today. So let's not tell my parents, the king and queen, about this. All right, let's just keep this between us, you, me, and everyone watching. Nobody say anything. This is a secret. All right. If I catch you saying shit about me online and snitching to my parents, I will have your head, sir. You'll be thrown right in the dungeon and hung by your thumbs. I'm telling you, you ain't saying shit. I swear to God, if I catch you in these streets. What, you gonna stalk us? I have 1,000 alt accounts precisely for this. I am my own hit squad. Okay. What the fuck were we talking about? we covered alcohol. We covered my lore somewhat. Do you guys have any other specific questions? The like you can ask anything, any unhinged questions, normal or uncomfortably honest, and I will either tell the truth or drink. We're doing a truth or drink kind of a thing. Do you play any instruments, my princess? I used to play the violin, and then I gave up because I realized my fingers are too soft to press on the strings. But like, my violin teacher scolded me all the time, saying, "Press harder, you need to project." I'm like, "I'm trying." Which character from any anime do you simp, my princess? When I was younger, I simped very heavily for Usui Takumi from Kaichiwa Maid-sama. Nowadays, it depends on. It's like a crush of the week type of a thing. I have too many crushes. Opinion on sinigang. I love it, but it's not my favorite. I'm more of a bulalo type of person, or even chicken curry. Filipino chicken curry is so freaking good. Don't tell the Indians about it though. Indian people do not count it as curry. What's number one on your bucket list? Um, Go clubbing again. Because last time I went, it was like only the second time that I've gone clubbing, and I passed out on the floor. It was very embarrassing. They took me to the VIP back rooms to lay me on the couch. It was very embarrassing. I'm like, I'm not. I want to do it properly. I want to do it properly next time. That was very embarrassing for me. Who's your prince? Gerard T. Rexford. He is my Kamioshi. I love him. So he's from Hollow Stars, right? I loved him in his past life. Like, he was actually the very first person that got me into VTubing. Because before that, my friend, who's actually a mutual friend of Pothos, we have a mutual friend. I've known her for years now, and we just happened to meet. Anyways, so I've actually been introduced to VTubing back in 2021 by this friend. And I was like, oh, Japanese ASMR? I didn't know you were into that kind of thing, bro. That's kind of cringe, but okay. And then I found clips of Gerard T. Rexford's past life, and I immediately got converted. I was like, oh, it's not that cringe. It's actually funny. So shout out to her, shout out to my friend, shout out to Gerard. I did meet him once, so that was cool. You got games on your phone? Yes, I do. I am planning on making gaming content in the future, because here's the thing. My children, my heathens, my pieces of shit. I am not a gamer girl whatsoever. I didn't grow up with games. My parents always thought that was gonna take up time and gonna keep me distracted from my studies, so we're not gonna get you any consoles. But now that I'm old enough to get consoles, I don't really care that much about gaming. So I still don't have much experience, right? So I thought it would be really funny to make girl failure type gaming content on YouTube. I would be making videos about different games, and basically just like what I like to call anti-sponsorship gaming videos, because I am sick to death of the Raid Shadow Legends ads, and I need to tell the people what it's actually like. and give them an unbiased, unpaid for video review, you know? Because every single time I see someone talking about Raid Shadow Legends, it's a paid review. And I don't think that that's very fair. I think there's a lot of bias there. And I don't care if Raid tells me, yo, can you take it out your video? We'll pay you to do another review. I'll be like, no, I don't want your blood money. The video stays up. In fact, I'll take your money and make a second hate review. You'll Would you like to sponsor a game called Raid Shadow Legends? Is this a paid sponsorship? Yes, by Novelino Wine. Uncut. Oh, I've gotten notified just now that that it is almost time for bed. So if you guys are feeling sheepy, make sure to stop by my gen mates, Azila. Wait, was that her fucking name? Miss Azila Sheffield. I am so sorry. I practiced this. How the fuck did I fuck it up already? we want to drink more. Don't worry, we'll be drinking constantly. We will get through this alcohol problem together. The problem being that there isn't enough in our systems. Anyways, so if you guys catch me on stream, it will be like this, just chatting, just unhinged chaos. If you catch me on YouTube, it will be terribly scuffed, terribly poorly done gaming content. There's a bajillion good gamers you could watch, but why watch them when you can watch a sheltered rich girl fail at Minecraft? So yeah, watch out for those gaming videos. They are mostly going to be first impressions type of things, mainly mainly because I feel a lot of spite and pettiness towards those heavily advertised games. So all my content is going to be fueled by pure spite alone. Yes, yes, yes. I will be clipping things as well, so don't worry. Even if you don't catch my streams, I will be clipping. But yes, guys, don't forget to stop by the other liver streams later tonight. Make sure to drink water to balance out the alcohol in your system, and tip, I guess. Yes, yes, yes. Hatred is a strong emotion. It is my only emotion. Thank you so much for everything. For all the people that gave gifts and donations. Don't worry, all the proceeds will be going straight to the royal treasury to fund things like orphanages and public hospitals. Definitely not gonna buy me new dresses. Nope, nope, nope. We are going to be donating them to charity. Yeah, it is all going back to the kingdom. Wink. I am the kingdom. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I hope you guys had your meals. Make sure to drink water. To the people in the Philippines, it is a heat wave, so please make sure to drink water a lot. Keep yourselves cool. To the people in colder climates, fuck you guys, like a lot. Seriously, I hate that. Anyway, so until next time, yeah. Goodbye, adios, au revoir, and dane. Bye.